darkness of night, we live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light.
Unknown. Unknown what's happening. All right. All right. All right. What are we? Be right back real quick. All right. Here. Ready to chillax. And first, oh, you know what? I can do this over here, actually. What is going on? What's happening? Man. Well, that's kind of dumb. I feel like I should just do it now. Hold on. Okay, bear with me, guys. If I can just what's going on? I want you. Okay. Oh, it's not responding right now. It's flipping out. It is flipping out. Uh-huh. Well, close program. Crashed. Maybe it said not the time. Is not the time to do it. Okay. We'll bring it up. Okay. Probably wasn't a good time to switch screens while I was in the middle of loading and doing his thing. Okay, well, we'll let it try to start up and we'll just start playing Apex. Loading. It's all kinds of broken. Well, close the program. It is not working. But maybe just maybe let's close this one. Okay, let's get everything situated here. Figure out what map it is. Who's on? These guys are super far. Boy, blue is on. Did I quit yesterday 100 points away? Is that what I did yesterday? That sounds crazy. That's insanities, guys. Did I run into the bad streak or something? Is that what happened? I don't even know. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even remember playing yesterday. Did I? I know I did. I had to. Did I play golf yesterday? Was that yesterday? I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. What did I do last night? I was so tired. I'm still so tired and sore from golf. Dude, Fusion, it really did just break. Fusion is a brogada. Oh, I guess I'm Pathfinder. Way to go.
The end is decided. Trust it.
You get to live if your heart's in the right place.
This is your champion.
I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Damn, I can't even get to a point of repairing it before it jacks up.
Let's land here. Enough lambing around. We're dropping.
Birdman, I heard you were the best in the entire world. We were gonna get super hard carried by you. Thank you. I just want to thank you in advance because I am terrible at this game. I'm gonna try the wingman first.
My weapon has been enhanced. Now we hunt.
Because I think the wingman's the best gun in the world. I just don't know if I am needing to be.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
Where am I at? I don't even remember what I was saying.
Evo harvesters are now available. Attention. First blood.
I don't think she needs it actually. I don't recall seeing.
Standard stock here. Level 2.
Energy ammo here.
Damn.
I could use that.
Ooh. Look what's going on here.
Our aim is clear. Enemies lie that way.
Lucky us. We are already inside the ring.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Go on, watch that.
Oh, that was a zip and a half. I don't really like that. Here we go. I don't know what we're doing.
There are Anscoti to be found in this direction.
You know what? I could use
I'm crafting.
a pad. I don't think this is the game for me today. Oh my gosh.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2. Care package over there.
Listen up. Open door over there.
Shield battery here. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I need it.
Ooh. I might as well check. No hand above.
New kill leader appointed.
Shield battery here. Optics here. Close range.
New kill leader. As above.
Hostile spotted.
Check your map.
I leveled up. To the upgrades. I've reloading.
That's ready to Anscoti. Let us touch them on the fair.
Damn, I suck at that.
Enemy spotted.
Reloaded.
Reloading.
of that.
Damn, we suck. Or at least I did. I know for sure. Ah, it's terrible here. Sorry guys, I'm really bad at the game.
Kill the target. Never again.
Okay. We don't know if the wingman is it still. That is for sure. We're gonna do it. Anyways. Alright. Can we get fusion? We can't. We can't get it. Why can't we get it? I don't know. We're probably gonna have to restart the computer.
This is not on our path. Not yet.
And then, you know, deal with it.
Hone your mind to a razor's edge.
You know? Just might be what needs to happen. Oh, yes.
Introducing your champion. Hope you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
We'll give it a shot. Hopefully it'll come out. Why am I the jump master? I feel like it needs it.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
An enemy landed near me. Their final mistake. Taking fire. Arc star out. They will now. I'm down.
enemy taken down.
Picked up our teammate's banner.
1 billion served. All items are ready. You heard right. Freeze. One for
Damn.
I gained a level.
It's okay. I don't think anyone saw, except whoever shot.
Hero harvesters are now available.
Whack. Oh, they didn't even get to do any. That sucks. I hate when that happens. You know, you try to do your best, and I'm sure they're way better than that. You know what I mean? So they probably are just like, I know I would be. I usually like, but whatever. You know, there's this games are just every audit is against you, and you know you can't. It can't be done.
She's watching. Her eyes are just bad.
I mean, I did know better. You see how long it took me to kill that? I don't even know what her name is now. See, that's what kind of a
This is your
tiredness I am. Sore. I just went and watched Accountant 2. It was a really good movie, I thought. Especially if you've seen the first one. It's kind of more tight. I think that helps the movie. Or my friend doesn't remember seeing the first one, so my roommate doesn't. Oh, I'm the jump master. I don't know where we're going, even though I picked it.
Got an enhanced weapon. I'm ready to use it.
All right. Sweet. I could use that. Sure, why not?
First blood. I was sure it would be me.
Hopefully find a wingman. I did not. So we will rock the longbow.
We're close to the ring. We have 1 minute.
Well, at least I found that. Then,
Perfecto.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Right next to the
Evo
ring.
harvesters are
Optics here.
online.
Close range.
At this house. We'll go over here.
30 seconds before
We
the
need
ring.
that.
Use it well.
Extended energy magnet.
Somebody needs that. Right here. We don't need that. Oopsie. Is that a... Nope. That was not a grenade.
10 seconds before the ring moves. We're close.
Need
No
that.
excuses if you get burned.
Whoa! Almost jumped off. Crazy.
Moving. Elise,
Got some light ammo here?
there's a new kill leader. That's a target on my back.
Whoa.
Crafting. Un momento, per favore.
Care package being delivered. Care package on its way.
Got an enemy there. Got an enemy there. Enemy here. New level, new upgrade. But what to choose? Reloading. Che bello. I'm an upgraded sparrow. Reloading.
Enemy here.
Reloading.
Frag out. Throw
Right here, guns up.
This fight isn't over. Get up.
I'm recharging my shields.
I'm under fire. Fire caught them.
Check it out.
I've been downed. Unacceptable.
Checking a thermite grenade.
Beginning ring countdown.
Pick it up. Next ring's far. I'm recharging my shields.
Attachment. Delivering replicator.
Enemy sound waves this way.
Choked. Choked.
We should go that way.
Whack. Just. Easy. That was an easy kill. But no. Let's go wild and not do it. Oh, we were gonna restart. Damn it. Okay. Well, guess we will have to wait to restart.
Excellent. Time to destroy more opponents. Time to get out there and shoot with reckless abandon.
We'll get along beautifully.
That sounds about
Try
right.
things.
Sparrow. That's the legend's name? Huh. The new guy. That's all I know him as.
This is your champion.
Crazy. Oh. I'm gonna forget. I don't even know if I remember anymore.
Let's land here.
Heard that. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
Was 3.5 x 9 5. Move that out of the way.
Round one. Potential ring countdown.
Ow.
Already in the next ring? Time for a gelato? I'm kidding. Sort of.
first blood on the enemy.
We'll take those.
Extended energy ammo here.
Do that.
I'm crafting.
There is an extended energy magazine here.
Attention.
Level 3.
Evo harvesters are online.
There's actually a sniper scope. No,
An
we're not
upgrade
going
for
to do
me.
that.
Don't mind if I
Let's check
do.
out that way, friends.
Hold, please. I'm crafting. Che bello. Ah, I'm an upgraded sparrow.
Jump drive activated.
We are very
I
spread
think
out.
we should move that way.
Champion eliminated. I found a little something extra. the champion couldn't keep up.
Nice, already in the next ring. Time for a
Might
gelato?
be something good this
I'm
way.
I'll come. I have bone.
Alright, give me a sec. Let me just upgrade this thing. That's the only reason I came this way. I was like, well, he's going that way. Let me just upgrade my wingman over there.
Light arsenal here.
Alright, let's go.
All your light gun needs.
Got an enhanced weapon. Ready to use it.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. My weapon is enhanced. Neat. Hostile right here. I am taking fire, friends.
Ooh, new supplies dropping. I could use more stuff.
Giving my shields a recharge. Care package over there. Care package over there. More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
Sending up an evac tower.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, por favore.
Hostile right here. I am taking fire, friends.
Throwing jump drive.
Thermite grenade out. Arc star out. Making contact with enemy.
Think.
Hostile right here. Recharging shields. The enemies are shooting at me. Contact.
I cracked an enemy shield.
Tracker in place.
Recharging shields.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Repairing my damages.
Target over there.
Attack any non-friends here. Copy that. Negative. Over here. Let's attack.
Setting a tracker. Enemy locations are on your map. Stick with me. I always find my mark.
More friends are coming to kill us. I am down.
Tossing jump drive. Taking fire.
I need some help over here.
Reloading. Ratcheting up.
Firing.
Ready? Hostile.
Opponent. They're shooting at me. Shield is broken.
Repairing me now is too risky. Contact with target.
Chucking an arc stack.
Jump drive.
Damn! I don't know if I could play this tonight. I'm getting jacked up. This guy's a beast over here.
I looted our teammate's banner. Yes, we have a mobile respawn beacon. Kill leader.
All right, it's time to get froggy.
I am attacking here yields a high probability of success and fun.
Taking fire. Throwing jump drive.
Over here, let's attack. The enemies are shooting at me. I have been hostile close.
I'm down.
teammate's banner. Deploying the respawn beacon.
All right, I'm not gonna make any promises because that would, other than, I'll try to stay alive a little longer.
Sticking with me. Seriously.
Here I come. Back
I don't know what's going on.
Good news. We're already in the next ring.
Thanks for bringing me back from the void, friend. Let's go over there.
Ooh, I feel good
Care
about this
package
care
over there.
package. Shall we?
Attacking here yields a high probability of success and fun.
I'll go upgrade my wingman real quick. Oh, I'm doing it anyway.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
It wasn't a ask.
This weapon is
I was
somehow
telling you what I was doing.
before.
Oh, no. Not that. I'm not gonna hit anything with it, just so you know. I don't know if that... Oh, there, I hear them.
Replicator there. Perfect for... Let's explore this way. I am taking fire, friends. Contact with hostile.
Taking fire!
We should go this way. Attack any non-friends here.
Recharging my shield. Throwing jump drive.
Oh. That guy was mean to her.
Beginning ring countdown.
Already in the next ring? Time for a gelato? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Loot bins have been restocked.
Replicator.
More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
Frag out. Taking fire!
Tracker in place.
Right. Enemy right here. Starting my shield. Appointed.
Half the squads are out. I
Hostile
like to see it as match half full.
Relay there.
New kill leader. Huh. I don't know. Sounds like too much fun. Tracker scanning.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good.
Enemy there.
I heard him.
Taking fire.
Reloading.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Drop open. For VIPs only. Recharging my shields.
Arcstar here. Light arsenal here for all your light gun needs. My weapon is grappling.
We're already in the... I hope you had expensive things.
I feel good
Care
about
package
this
over
care
there.
package.
My
Shall
ultimate
we?
is ready. Woohoo!
One there. I think someone's
Let's
already been through
explore
that
this
area.
way. Enemy over there.
Tracker out and scanning for enemies. Oh, they're shooting at me.
Target spotted.
I'm recharging my shields.
Throwing an arc star.
Arcstar out.
Contact with hostile.
Tracker in place. Bullseye. Enemy tracked.
Fire. Reloading. Grappling.
Tossing jump drive.
Tracker scanning.
Let's go over there.
bello. I'm at the next level.
Extended heavy mag here.
Recharging my shields. Let's see what we have over here.
Upgraded and ready to fight to the death.
Heard that.
Opponent found and tracked.
Enemy spotted.
There's someone over
Forget
there.
that. Broke that enemy shield.
Tracker out.
Reloading.
I cracked an enemy shield. Firing!
Broke that enemy shield.
Opponent here, guns up.
Target over there. Reloading.
Target there.
Target over
Right
there.
there. Opponent there.
Taking damage, friends. Reloading. More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad. Giving my shields a recharge.
There's another squad on us.
Warning.
Recharging shields.
Let's go this way.
Good news. We're already in the next ring.
Yeah, saving it here. I used the I used the shield upgrade as the and health upgrade also on ult. Yep.
See an enemy.
Zip line here. Cancel that. Someone's been here.
I cracked an enemy shield.
Tracker set. Tracker set.
Enemy target here. Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy here.
Recharging my shields.
Possible hostile taking sounds this way.
Another squad attacking.
Thermite grenade out.
Stinger incoming. Taking fire.
Frag out.
New ring.
Frag out. Let's go this way.
That hurt. I'm down.
We're near the ring. Only 30 seconds left. Tracker out and scanning for enemies. Attenzione! Enemy here.
Reloading.
We lost a teammate. Sting it out. Forza. Opponent right here. Opponent right here.
I am taking fire, friends. I am
Fuck you out. They're gonna regret this. Recharging my shields. Cover me. Let's scout this area. I'm close to the ring. 45 seconds is plenty. I'm recharging my shields. The ring is close. 30 seconds to get moving. Healing. Sending out the
GG's. Alright, we gotta restart. Hopefully we can get Autodesk working. Looks like there's an update probably. So we'll do that real quick. And remember to get these measurements down. Nine. Mm-mm. All right. Oh. The heck? The heck? Yeah, here. Boom, boom. All right, so we'll let that repair. We will get Steam going. Hopefully we can get to gold in the next match. It's not looking too good right now. But oh, I mean, like, we're getting the points. But I could easily go the other direction just because I can't, you know, shoot for the life of me. All right. We're gonna give it a shot now. See if we can do it. Fusion looks like it's possibly gonna do its thing. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Not looking good. Do you think it just doesn't like Apex being on? That could be crazy.
This is your champion.
Well,
I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
okay.
Marco's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring rafts for 85
Might need to hop over to Skin. What's going on? Might need to hop over to Fusion for a little bit of time. How is it going? Work? How's work? How's the work going? Is that one of those heavy load days? Do we have people coming? I hope not. I'm not prepared for what is about to happen right now. Okay, got the good stuff.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We have the benefits. We are inside the ring.
Whoa. Whoa.
First blood.
Attention.
Mid-range.
Evo harvesters are online.
I could use that.
Yes, let's go with that.
Warning. Ring closing.
Warrior set.
Thank you.
No problem.
I've got an opponent in sight. They're far.
Target over there.
Care package being delivered.
Ooh, got a care package dropping.
Zip line over there.
I cracked an unscottish shield. Battling the enemy. Downed a hostile unscotty. Shots fires at me.
Getting shot at. Arcstar out. Need to recharge my shield.
Taking it.
Arcstar out.
Throwing Arcstar.
Tracker out.
Enemy
A tra
spotted.
poco. Reloading.
Throwing Arcstar.
Tracker out.
I cracked an unscottish.
Enemy shield broken.
Downed a hostile. Shots fired at me.
That enemy's being tracked. Boom. Tracker set. Stinger out. Forza.
Broken
An upgrade.
Shot at.
I cracked an unscottish shield.
Reloading. Healing up. I'm
I have fallen. Hostile close.
Dropping a tracker. That enemy's being tracked. Reloading.
She's broken.
Me up later.
another enemy down. Enemy shield broken. Spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oh, nice try.
This good for you.
Sorry, I didn't do very good. Oh. Okay, we gotta see, is auto desk because of Apex being on? That doesn't even make sense. It kind of does. But let's find out. Nope, it's broken. Well, that's kind of crappy. Going through repair again. How fun. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, can you do that all in Elegoo? Do I have Elegoo? I do. Oh, you know what? I should probably not run that either. Way to go. Way to be smart. Probably shouldn't be running any 3D things while it's trying to do that. For whatever reason. Never know. Huh. Yep. So we're just gonna chill here. Not do really anything. Yup. And trip out, yeah. They could be tired. Not over there, man. Oh. It is just not happy at all. Just doesn't want to do it. Maybe I screwed it up by trying to make it load on the other screen. Bring this over here. Let's just make sure everything is good on the network diagnostic test. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's just try this for a sec. Hmm. Interesting. It is kind of interesting, though. Uh-huh. Unknown. What is going on here? Um, okay. Uninstall. Why not? Because that is totally what I want to do.
Close your eyes with me.
Well, this is probably not fun for you guys.
What are you feeling?
I don't know what else to do. So, you know, we're just gonna chill out. Hang out. And, you know what? I feel like yeah. It is. It is. Let's bust out the paper trade. Oh, I don't know what I was doing last time. Or so while we get situated here and you know, whatever. We don't want cheap views. We want expensive views. Mm-hmm. All right. In the effort to continually refine our trading, really got to look out what we're doing. Like, I really do consider that of recent times, that looking even at like the month and more so the week. I don't know if I've been hitting the month really truly a lot. I'm kind of seeing it now. I'll do it a smidge. I think I do it if I want to see more of like the overall market. But I think it is a mistake to not do that. Because if you can take a quick look and just say like, you know what? How have the last 2 months been? How have the last couple of weeks been? What do we suspect for the week? So I was looking at the day, right? And that was even a lot for me. But I figured, you know what? I'll make judgments based off of where I think is going to end today. Is it going to end high or is it going to end low? You know what I mean? Then it went into the current position of that. And maybe because I'm starting to interday trade instead of like high scalps, where that's where it seems like profits are coming from, more of that. But I know my strategy is kind of based around that anyways, so makes sense. But I still have high volume scalps in the morning. I mean, that's what it's just what I do. So I'm thinking of maybe switching. No, it's still got to be intraday though, right? On a lot of them. You don't trade over the weekend. That makes sense. So anyways, I really do feel like it is a mistake not to... What is going on here, man? Just what is the deal? I don't understand. Yeah, that's crazy. Very interesting, huh? Well, anyways, so here's the reason why. And the more that I look at the overall picture, the overall story of what's happening, let's just say that we're right here. I mean, like, we all do this on the smaller time frames, be it the hour, 4 hour, you know, what are we looking at? But if we're expecting that we've come to hit this resistance zone and we're gonna, you know, possibly blow past it, And you can basically see that real quick by, here we'll give it an example. We do this by a day, and then we smash this up, and then you go like this, and then you're like, all right, that's a resistance zone, and you start busting it back like that. See how long that took? Just now you gotta go over here, resize your thing. Look at this. Right, so just taking a quick look. Boom. Boom. Oh, look at that. What can I see right here? Oh, you want to go further back? Boom. Easy, right? Then you can kind of see back quite a bit further. Just quick. You don't have to do anything crazy analysis over it or anything like that. But that gives you the quickest opportunity without having been in, checking out the security or asset. But anyways, I like to refresh that every time, every morning or whenever I get ready to trade or something like that. Yeah, I don't think this fusion thing's working out, man. I don't know what to say about it. Yep. Unfortunate. But anyways, that's why I like really checking, because then I know real quick, same thing, we've hit those, but we're hitting these. Is that coming off a bottom? Well, we should know that. You can kind of go back and look, and then you can, I don't know. I feel like I have an overall picture in context of what it is. And just know that, hey, we're going to be choppy in here for a sec. It's going to go back up and down. Did we just reach here over the, how long did it take to build up? You could do that all by looking right here, but I think just taking a quick overview is nice. So now I know we're probably going to hit this zone. I missed these moves over the past couple days, right? Again, that might be a reason to have maybe one up just that has all of them, right? Like this screen of however many ones that you're looking at, because I pretty much like trading the NAS and the bit. We've got this love-hate relationship with Solana. Just like that one you just, you hate to be with, but you just don't leave. Go back and forth. That's just terrible, right? I know. So we're gonna bust through this real quick, and maybe if we uninstall it from here. Just trying to see if I can't maybe download the client installer. Maybe it's different now. Who knows? I will do that. Then I'll click on download now. And hope we are downloading. It is. It's the same one, so we're pretty screwed here. Oh. Uninstall. Okay. Hey. So that is installing again. Now back to our cool strategy, which, see, this makes sense how we're just right in here now. Easily being that. So that's how we would just approach that real quick. I'm sure whenever you start approaching things, you see what the past looks like. You know, I've found, I think, that long-term hold wise, I need to start getting into that. And, you know, just picking assets that look like they are on their way up. So at least we can start building something in those directions. Just a little bit here and there. And we will still continue our fun of futures trading on the prop accounts, and then we'll probably find, once we get everything ironed out, we'll go ahead and do that. But anyways, we know we're going to be choppy up and down here. We can see that we hit resistance and we'll be there. We know that, you know what, we're going to make the call now. That's how reason why you would do this. You don't lose sight. Do we think this has the potential to now go further up? Or do we think we are going to top and do come down to the 54 that you thought it was going to be at before? It may or may not. It could be a situation like this, just on a bigger scale. So we had a deeper pullback here. And maybe there's a 3-ish scenario. I don't know. So we could be in a situation here where we've come up, boom, came down, boom, up, boom. Maybe we've come up, boom, came down just like that, looped in, made a little press up, probably somewhere here, and now we've reached here. We could be in a scenario very similar to that, or it could be like this. We came down. I know, like, mirroring wise, it looks very similar to wherever that was. I already lost it. There. That's if we believe that we're coming up on this. But anyways. I don't know. I really thought we were coming back down to here. But we did just bounce up. So I guess we should also say this. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why not we just deal with the thing? This is where we get all crazy. Why try and guess the top? Why don't why are we going against the trend? We should follow the trend until it burns us. And then once it burns you, confirm the trend, and then you hit the trend until it burns you. Guaranteed you will come out on top more often than not. Why am I not doing that? I don't know. Man. Why am I not doing that? Very easy to understand. Anyways, trend here. We're just gonna take a look. Or strategy wise, basically taking. We can see how often this works. By the way, that time didn't work. That wouldn't have worked. It could have worked. Yeah, that's not some good. In the choppy market, that looks okay. No, I don't mind it. So, just say we're marking the high and low. So here and here. Then we go for the first 5 minutes. So, let's just say that opened up here. And somewhere in here is the first 5 minutes, right? Once that happens, it's easy to push past those 5 minutes, is what I'm saying. Let's example this out. Let's all get on the right. Let's all get on the same level here. We're gonna stick with the IC because I think other exchanges I use or brokers I use them. So let's just bust that out. That makes complete sense. We just freaking do it real quick, right? Why am I tripping out? Horizontal line. This is what I like to do. Boom. Let's take this high. Boom. Actually, we're gonna drop that down right here. Boom. Then we're gonna take another line. We're gonna drop that up here. I don't really like having a whole lot of things on my. Actually, I do like having a bunch of things on. That's a lie. The lie detector. I like having all kinds of stuff. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to follow the cool advice. I don't really need, to be honest, all kinds of craziness. But there's a point of going overboard. There's a point of not. What's cool here is you're gonna hide things if you want to. Anyways, let me drop these on. I'm just gonna show you the way I like to color it. So these are basically the tops of the top of yesterday's high, bottom of yesterday's high or low, yesterday's candle, high of the previous day, low. How low can you go? Okay. Boom. Boom. Easy, right? Then we're going to come in here. We're going to drop in some lines for the opening 5 minutes. And we're going to change this to 5 minutes. Boom. So I guess there's a 15-minute situation that I was going to look at. be kind of similar here. We're gonna drop in one there, and then we're gonna drop in one here. We're gonna make this back to boom. We're gonna make that. Should we just leave it like full? All right, whatever. That was supposed to be red. So this is supposed to be green. We're gonna leave it. Then we're gonna make this red. Oh, so we got our lines. Oh, and if you see me, well, that's gonna be confusing because this is a white line. If you see me have one with a white line, okay, so now if we can figure out where that opening 15 is. If we drop that there, we're gonna make this white. We're gonna pop it into there. Maybe we drop it to gray for now, just because, so that way we can see the difference. Then we know where the opening 15 is. So now that we know that, we have these in the idea. I'm actually pretty curious and see what that looks like on the week. Let's see what it looks like on the week real quick. Okay. I feel like there could be some more testing upwards. I don't know. It kind of seems like it's come down, and we'll just go back to the day. Let's just do what we do. Let's take a quick look at this 4-hour situation here, because this just opened up. Do we think... I don't remember leaving this on day now. And why do we have this here? We don't even need that there, man. Get rid of that. I don't even know the one time that I've looked at that. Get out. Audi 5000. Yeah, so on the day, what do we think was gonna happen? That's... We can't do this. We can't do it. It's just too much. Time to drop them all down, buddy. I'm making it happen. Too bright. Too crazy. What are we doing here? Oh. Dropping that back. Okay, that's significantly better. See, okay. I don't know. I feel like the 4 hours giving us some indication we might be coming down to test some stuff here. I mean, if we look at, you know, we do have the crosshair. We do look like it's still, you know, it came back up and now it's just falling underneath. Yeah, I don't think that we should jump in yet. Like, I think we could probably test this. So anyways, part of the strategy here. Okay. First 5 minutes, right? Boom. First 5 minute candle right here. It's opened. It's actually come down, come back up. Now we're going to target yesterday's low there. I think my only problem here is I usually will take profit at like a fib level. Like sometimes it's, you know, back in here or something like that. We did bounce here, right? So we've had like 3 bounces now. We're still underneath. Like if you wanted to scale into a short, you could probably start now. Kind of lost to where my mouse is in this whole freaking setup. Cool. All right. So we just take a look. That's all we're doing, right? We're just gonna see what do we think is gonna happen. Is it gonna bounce here? It's actually very likely that we could bounce here and then move up. So now, you know, we gotta take that into consideration. We think possibly over the next 4 hours we're probably gonna come low, maybe even. I don't know that I would target that in this instance. I might target. Yeah, okay, so that's a different low. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, there it is. I think it would hit this before maybe somewhere in this range, bouncing, coming up, maybe retest a little bit. We can see it struggling here, and then actually we can see. Now we're going to determine, is this going to be falling through this, or are we going to bounce up? Now if you were taking a scalp on, say, futures on NAS, I would, you know, definitely be scalping a return or a down, and we would wait to see here now on this 10-second reel how this kind of, you know, and here we just have this really big impression that, oh man, it's like falling, it's about to fall. Well, let's just say you were here and you're like, yep, that's the move. We didn't really see that it's come down here a couple times and what that looks like. Does it look like, oh, is this the time that it's going to either go down or reverse? You know, are you here and you think it's going to go down or reverse? You know, are we in that mode? Like now, if you're going to scalp a move like this in here for a top side, you're probably in a good point now. If you're going to short it, I think so too. Either way, it looks like it's breaking underneath now. Let's just say we wanted to enter, we would probably enter you know, once it attempts to try and come back up. Oh, shoot. So we could probably set that one in. Oh, we canceled? How come we can't buy 400 at? Oh, man. Said nope. I have no idea what just happened. Anyways, and we'll see. We would probably target. They didn't let us get in. Well, at least it's retracing up, but we could try and figure out why it didn't. Oh, yeah. dang. Holy crap, do you see how fast that we were at 347? Can we take less than that? Maybe that's how we gotta take it. Or we gotta go like 1,500. Can we do that? Okay, so did that work out? What's going on here? You I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Very interesting. So then let us see. How far can we say we think this is going to go down? Are we wanting to take this little $5 scalp risk? Or do we want to do the intraday trade strategy? I think this would bust as a scalp. How much is this? 35. So would we be willing to lose 35? Take a little hit at 11? Oh. Not down there long enough. I mean, it is going to go down. How far? Who knows? That's where I would set that. Let's come down. Oh, then we would have got out. Whackness. So we should be in a position that we are not. Are we going for a 1-to-1 here? Okay, to be fair, right now, to the situation, that we should not be taking a trade like this, like what we talked about, even though we are literally doing what we're said not to do. We should be on. We aren't taking a scalp. We should not be trading this like this, and then I think we lost it, and then yep, we lost it. Close it. Scalp wise, I don't know. It looked like it came down. Maybe just did not feel it. maybe it wasn't working. We did see it pass it. We can literally take that as a possibility of happening, right? I mean, still a good possibility it goes down, but again, what did we say? Trade with the trend till it burns. That's that. Looks like Fusion is still crashing over here.